Hi everyone, it's Dennis from Wealthy Wally, and today I'm going to show you how you can make large profits without taking huge risks with these closely guarded secrets from the Wall Street Billionaires. We're going to discover today how the big boys rule Wall Street, and we're going to get to know their tactics so that you can let them work for you and so that we can profit from exactly what they've been doing for years and years. All of the Wall Street billionaires and millionaires use the same time-tested principles. It's the formula behind these exceptional investors that allows us to benefit from making the same amounts of cash that they have made. Obviously, we might not get to becoming a billionaire, but we surely can make multi-millions of dollars using their principles. Worldwide, to this day, there's hundreds of thousands of people who mimic their time-tested principles, and these people continue to reap the benefits. And they can be used by anyone. They can be used by me, they can be used by you, and they can be used by your neighbors, your friends, your mother, your grandmother. It just takes discipline to follow a few simple rules so that we can benefit all together. So you're going to ask, what are these strategies that the billionaires are using? There are three of them. The first one is value investing, and that consists of buying a stock that is worth 50 cents today, but actually has a value of $1. So when we cash out of our stock purchase, we will actually make 100% profit. So we're looking for undervalued companies, and this is a concept that Warren Buffett used for many years until he started using growth investing as a secondary means to solidifying his portfolio. And that's indeed our second strategy. It's growth investing. And we buy profitable stocks from well-managed companies that have good long-term outlooks. And we buy those companies before the momentum happens. And this is what allows us to get in front of that train and to let the profits grow year after year, and where we can all make lots of money. The third strategy, which all of the billionaires use, is dividend investing. So once you've built up that capital base, where you've made a sufficient amount of money, where you have a comfortable nest egg, you would want to start purchasing stocks that give you a dividend payout. And the reason for that is you can let your capital ride, but you're going to collect on those dividends that are paid out on a quarterly or a biannual basis, for example. And that's what you can use to live off of. So as much as people say that, investing is a very concrete thing, it actually is a fine art. And we need to use the knowledge that has been acquired and used by the billionaires and use that to our benefit. Why should we reinvent the wheel when they've done so much of the good work for us? And this is what our company, Wealthy Wally, is all about. It's about taking these hard-learned concepts, simplifying them in a way that you can use them every month, and where you can make the same amount of money as we do. And it becomes, an approach that takes you only 5 minutes a month, where you can read parts of our newsletter and you can implement the same strategies that we're using over and over, and you can reap the benefits from doing that. For example, Sven, our value investor, he is using the same time-tested principles that Buffett used years ago. And just 2 of his recent plays have paid out substantially for our subscribers. One of them being Alcora. Alcora was found by Sven early on, before even any of the analysts were following this company. And since then, the company has 6-folded in price. That is a 500% plus potential profit. And lately, in the last few months, Sven identified a small cap company called Semtrex. They doubled in price on just under 2 months. And our followers, our subscribers, got to see this opportunity, and they could have purchased that stock after Sven talked about it. So this comes to show you that we're following quality companies that provide a significant upside, and where you can benefit from that as well. We've taken our 3 individual strategies, we've combined them into one easy monthly newsletter, and that's for your purposes of being able to spend only 5 minutes a month to follow what we're doing, and so that you can achieve the same results, the same great percentage results as we have been doing for many years now and will continue to be doing for the years to come. You might ask, why don't we learn this in school? It's because they don't want you to know how to do, stock investing and how to maximize your profits. If everybody would be doing that, there'd be no reason to have banks and brokers. So you need to learn how to become self-sufficient, learn how to invest by yourself, and you will make the returns that you deserve to be getting. And that's one of the key things at Wealthy Wally that we teach, is that you can be self-sufficient. You can learn things on your own and apply them without having to go to the bank and pay them high-end commissions and losing large percentage gains of your hard-earned cash. So as you read through our landing page here, you're going to see that you have to make a decision for your life. Do you want to start investing in your future? Do you want the greater things in life? You have to have an internal desire. You need to be motivated to want to make money for this to happen. You need to be disciplined. You need to take 5 minutes a month and read our newsletter and then apply the same strategy which we're applying. And you will have the same performance that we do. We are very, very inspired at Wealthy Wally. There is nothing out there like us. All the other sites and systems that talk about stock investing have these promises to have 100%, 200%, or even 1,000% gains. We're not suggesting that at all. We are showing you what those billionaires are doing, and we've simplified it into our newsletter so that you can do it too. So most of us have day jobs, we have full-time jobs, we don't have time, countless hours a month to do research on the next best stock to buy, and that's where we come in. Our full-time job is being that market research analyst. We gather all the data and we put it into our newsletter so that you can make the rational decision of either buying or selling at the same times that we do, so that you can benefit as much as we do. So if you're interested in learning more about us, please visit us at www.wealthywally.com, and we can answer any of your questions. Feel free to write us an email. We answer all of our emails, and to top it off, we also have a 30-day money-back guarantee. And what that means is, if you're not satisfied with our product for any reason, you don't even have to give us a reason at all why you don't want to continue. We will refund you in full your purchase price of your subscription, and that's within 30 days after you've purchased it. So what do you have to lose? Absolutely nothing. All you need to do is make the decision today. Will I invest in my future today?